What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to take a look at some of the new Ark Genesis reveal trailers that Wildcard has been releasing on their official YouTube channel. I know I'm a little late on this, but I would still like to do a reaction and a trailer breakdown for you guys, to give you guys my opinions and thoughts on the new content coming with the Ark Genesis update. And maybe I'll spot something within the trailer that you may not have, you never know. So I'm going to make a video for each of the Genesis reveal teaser videos that have been posted. We are getting pretty close to the release of Genesis, so I don't know if they're going to release anything else on their YouTube channel, but they could, you never know. And if they do, I will cover it on this channel. So in this video, we are going to take a look at the Bloodstalker teaser trailer. I'm going to play the entire reveal trailer right now just in case you have not seen it yet, so here it is. Now there may have been a few things that you could have missed at first glance in this trailer, so let's take a closer look. So during this trailer, there was one thing that continued to show up, which were these illuminated flowers. At first, I thought they were just there to make the biome look a little more interesting, but then I noticed that these flowers were actually creating a light source for the area that they are in, and the source of light seems to have a range, meaning that there was a certain point that the light could not reach or pass. Now it could be nothing, but personally I think these guys are going to have a mechanic behind them similar to the plant species Z in Aberration. I'm not sure if the Nameless will be on this map, but there could potentially be a new dino or something that has a light source weakness similar to the Reapers and the Nameless from Aberration. That's not confirmed at all, that's just my theory. But you never know what could end up happening in Genesis. I think it would be very cool to see something with a light source weakness again. I thought that was a very cool mechanic in Aberration. And then next up we get a pretty good shot of a player riding the Bloodstalker. And I have got to say, I really dislike this. I really don't like the idea of hanging off the front of this thing, completely exposed to every threat in front of me. All it takes is someone with a good shotgun to get a few shots off on you, and your face will soak up all of that damage. And then your Bloodstalker will just be sitting there unmanned and vulnerable if it's on passive. So I guess don't keep these guys on passive or throw some really good flak on if you're going to be PvPing with this thing. And we also get to see the rider using a weapon, which is a really nice added bonus. Next up we get a preview of the Bloodstalker's special ability. It looks like they are going to be able to grapple players and maybe other small dinos and pull them back to the Bloodstalker. This is actually an awesome ability. I would use this to grapple players that are running away from me, or I would grapple small dinos that are trying to escape while I'm tranking them. But on the other hand, I could also see this being very annoying in the wild. Like imagine seeing a wild Bloodstalker and you try to run away from it, but it just keeps pulling you back in. That would fucking suck. It also looks like the Bloodstalker will have a melee attack for the things that it grapples in. Hopefully it can deal a decent amount of damage. Another thing that I think would be cool is maybe if the Bloodstalker grapples something in, it would be able to consume the thing that it grappled in. So if it like pulled a person in, it could eat that person and maybe heal itself from eating the person or the dino or something. That's not confirmed at all, but it could be very cool to have in the game. And then finally we get to see how the Bloodstalker will move around the map. Off the bat, it looks like the Bloodstalker may have the ability to jump very high like the Aberration crabs, and once it's airborne, you will be able to shoot your grapple at different surfaces to swing around like Spider-Man, which is one of the coolest things I've seen so far in this game. That's very, very unique, and you even get to do a nice little backflip while you're in the air. Of course, at first, I was worried about how well this thing would be able to control the grappling movement, so I watched that part a few times, and then I noticed that you're actually able to aim your web grapple shooty thing, which I'm sure will add a lot of control to the Bloodstalker. These little rings here are going to be what you use to aim the grapple. So if you're in the air, you look for that little circle, you shoot your grapple thing at it, and then that's where you're going to connect to swing from. But that's about it. It was actually a very short reveal trailer, but it showed off a lot. I'm really excited to try this Bloodstalker out for myself. I'm sure it will be a very useful tame for navigating the new map in Genesis, and with the ability to use a weapon and also grapple to any height that you want, that could make it a very useful tame for sniping. That's where my mind went to. I'd set up a trap, I'd go as high as I could, set up a little trap. If anyone passed underneath me, I'd just snipe them. I think that would be so much fun. Anyways, those are just a few things that you may have missed in the Bloodstalker reveal trailer for Ark Genesis. I'm going to be making a video just like this for every reveal trailer that they make for Ark Genesis, so if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to this channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.